Alright, this is going to be the last video reply to Saunders. You know that a real saint means they'll go to hell, right? What's your proof that God even existed? There's no body. And during the time of Jesus, supposedly Jesus' Christ's crucifixion was the common form of execution. Thousands of people died by crucifixion. Hundreds of thousands of people died by crucifixion. Just saying. Also, there are two different kinds. There's religious Satanism, in which they use Satan, like I said, and I keep on repeating myself, as a symbol. It's symbolism. It's imagery. It's pretty much it's just for fun. It's to mock the sacredness of the church. And then there are kids that dabble in witchcraft, like Wicca, paganism, which isn't even Satanism, and they worship deities, gods, and goddesses, and so forth. It's very earth-based. Okay? But, as far as me, I do not believe in a literal hell. I am my own God. I am in charge of my own life. I manifest my own hell and my own happiness right here on earth. I have no remorse and no regret for anything I've done. Because I know after I die, essentially, that hypothetically, if you were right, at least I worshipped the right God, and I will be met with open arms. Unlike you, who is every time you street preach, you're breaking unforgivable sins in the eyes of your God. So when you die, and if you go to hell, you're fucked. If you're right and there is a hell, and I've been worshiping Satan my entire life, I'll meet a lot of my friends and a lot of my family. And I'll be shown respect. Because I will never pledge any other allegiance. Also, hell, the idea of hell is very religious, and not in the satanic meaning, but in Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, and many other religions do believe in some type of idea and propagated imagery of a devilish, hellish afterlife that is used to keep people like you propagated in fear, oppression, and keep you coming to church day in, day out, kneeling, doing this shit, and judging others. Okay, once again, just my opinion, and I know you're gonna come up with some bullshit typical Christian response, which I will just ignore, to be honest with you, and quite frankly I'm going to disable comments probably on this video, but I will allow video responses. But even then, I'm pretty sure if you make a video response, it's going to be the typical straw man bullshit arguments that Christians use, because most Christians have no clue what Satanism is, like I have said, because there are Satanists, there are religious Satanists, there are theist Satanists, and a vast eclectic array of Satanists. I can go on and on and on, but I think you get the idea. And there's a line between actual Satanists and children who go out and buy a witch board and use it for one night, asking the dumbest fucking questions possible. I have a Ouija board. I have a witch board. I use it in my rituals. I've never had a negative consequence of using a witch board at all. And Also, the reason I also believe in Satanism is because a lot of what I have asked for in my practices have come to fruition. They have come true. So I owe a lot of what I have now and who I am today because of Satanism and because of my practice and my obedience and my passion and my loyalty to the highest God, the ruler of kings, the master of freedom, the king of liberation, and the blessed, most sacred Father of our God, Satan. Hopefully this has sufficed your questions. If not, I really don't give two flying fuck sodders, because quite frankly I found your questions offensive, arrogant, and very rude. But like I said, I'm bored. I'm doing this for shits and giggles. To all my fellow brothers and sisters out there, stay strong. Know that the left-hand path is the right path, and that the left-hand path is the true religion of freedom and liberation and self-empowerment. And that all other faiths are lies and propagated to oppress and deny man's natural animalistic nature and states. Take care. Goodbye. And hail Satan.